Mrs. South Africa winner is Hlengiwe Twala!
It was the first time this entrepreneur and happily married mother of three had entered a beauty pageant, and Hlengiwe's motivation was profound.
How did the opportunity of entering Mrs. South Africa come about?
For me, Lorna, it was really personal. 3 years ago, I lost my mom to cancer, and that broke my heart. It was so heavy, and I just wanted to be part of something that means something, to leave a legacy for my girls, that, their mom did something. About a year after I had lost my mom, I went through my own cancer scare, and that just broke me, and I kind of felt like, really, while I was still grieving the loss of my mom, I was going through this difficult time. And I wanted women to know and realize that it can happen to anybody. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, what the color of your skin is, it can affect you. And I wanted to just bring awareness that own it, own your life, you have the power, go get checked. And so when I saw Mrs. South Africa and the connection and the relationship they have with the Cancer Association of South Africa, I felt for me, this was the platform.
Today, alongside her family commitments, Mrs. Twala is co-owner of a beauty business. She's a popular model and fashion blogger, and as Lorna found out, one of the most secure women she's ever met.
Hlengiwe, girl to girl, was it a bit nerve-wracking to have to walk in a bikini?
After 3 babies, I was nervous, but so it's empowering. Owning every stretch mark, and I'm proud because every mark that I have on my body is my life, my story, up until this day.
To a beauty brand looking for a glamorous ambassador and new franchisee, Hlengiwe was the answer.
This is a gorgeous place. Where did it all start?
Well, for me, it started when I won Mrs. South Africa, and one of my really good friends, Libito, we always felt like we wanted to get into business together. And when women get together, incredible things happen. And voila, 4 months later, we've opened, and it's just been so awesome.
To this new entrepreneur, life is good here at home at Hartbeespoort Dam with her daughters and businessman husband, Glenn Twala. She's come a long way from humble beginnings.
Hlengiwe, you've been living here for 5 years. Why did you move the family down here?
Well, we wanted a place for the kids where it's just peaceful and just to grow up just playing. And so we thought of this place. We love it. The views are beautiful. My husband is a golfer, by the way.
Right.
So this is the perfect place for him. It calms him, when he feels stressed from work. He goes and plays golf, and he comes back a better person.
There's so much space around here to just relax.
Yes, whenever I feel heavy and I need something to do just for me, so I'd like to come here and just sit with my book to my quiet time. And this is a beautiful place to do that.
Well, girl, I must tell you, it may be beautiful to read a book, but it's also the lighting here is just amazing. I think
it's
a
gorgeous.
selfie
Let me
is
fix
needed.
my hair as well.
Fix your hair, pout those lips, get them ready. Love it. You have such a beautiful smile. I love it.
Thank you.
Oh, gosh.
Thank you. What a compliment. I love that.
I think I'm going to enter Mrs. South Africa
You
next
must.
year. Oh, sorry.
Get married first.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay, let's go to the house.
For someone who had to give up her second year at university because of financial difficulties, Hlengiwe still managed to make it, and in style.
Already at first glance, you have such a beautiful home and there's family everywhere.
Yes.
Clearly, this is your pride and joy.
Yes, I love my family to bits. I wanted to have a wall just full of pictures, and look how gorgeous this is. It's not done. I'm still going to make some more and fill it.
Hlengiwe, which part of the home would you say is your absolute favorite? Where you woosah, there's no husband, there's no kids, but you just get to spend time with yourself.
It's definitely my bedroom.
I love that.
That's where I just go and center myself. I meditate.
Yeah.
But Lorna, the kitchen is the heart of the home.
I love
Come
that.
Through. This is where
beautiful.
We spend a lot of time, with my girls preparing our meals, and then we have, dinner together or lunch together. And I think just moving here to begin with, it was really about us bonding, and it was about the calmness. And we grew up going outside, playing outside, and I wanted my girls to experience experienced that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we love it here.
But you know what I love about your home is that there's a good mixture of great paintings and family portraits. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah, no, we have a beautiful one that we got from Couple for Cancer. And so we had a dinner and we got that one. So we got a beautiful piece and also got to support a very good cause.
I love that.
But there's a stunning one in my room. Do you want to
What's
see
that
it?
room? Yeah, your sanctuary. I want to see that. Girl time. Love it.
When you're born into a family of 8 children, you come to appreciate personal space.
Come through, Lorna.
Oh, wow.
This is my room.
Oh, look at you. Is that a young thing?
Yes, it is. On my wedding day 15 years ago.
Wow.
Me, myself and my husband.
Well, let me tell you, you still look as good as you did on that day, girl.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
it is.
This is beautiful. Look
How
at that
gorgeous is
artwork.
that? It was a gift from my husband.
Yeah.
And I remember when he brought it home and I saw it and I saw these colors and the blues. And because I'm a Zulu girl,
Yes.
and I read, it says the Kudala ngizabalaza. And for me, it just reminded me how we have worked so hard as
Yeah.
a family, you know,
Wow.
to get to where we are. I come from a very big family.
Yeah.
So everything that we did was for, you know, the unit, for
Yeah.
the vision of the family.
Right.
So when he gave me this, I just, it's beautiful.
You clearly like nude colors and
Yeah.
a very zen and calm kind of feel.
Does it show?
It does. It does. I see how you meditate in here, girl. I can
Yeah, I
definitely
do.
see it.
Yeah. I like a little bit of colors
Yeah.
there and there. I mean, that beautiful cushion just spoke to me.
Absolutely.
You know, those colors.
And I like that you use 2 different ones. It, in a
Yeah.
quirky way, looks very interesting.
Yes, and
Yeah.
can you notice that even my pedestals are
Yeah.
different? This one is bigger and that one is smaller.
That's
So-
new. I've never seen anything like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love it. Who said they should be the same?
Who said it should be the same?
You know, so yeah, I know.
Why not
And
reinvent the wheel sometimes?
My 2 little ones
Yeah.
made me flowers because they said, Mommy, you deserve flowers that never die. So, how gorgeous are those flowers?
That is
Hey?
just too cute.
So precious.
18-year-old Ayanda and 10-year-old Andile are as good in the kitchen as they are in art class.
I hope you are hungry because my girls.
I am. Hello. Hi, girls. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Ayanda.
Lovely to meet you. Awesome. You seem like you're quite a healthy family.
We eat a lot of, vegetables and a bit of meat and some starch during the week. Come weekends, we do indulge on some, pizza and some cake.
But you know when she's away in Joburg, we order pizza without her knowing because my gate's on the
Okay, I didn't know that. Girls, why don't you go and prepare the table,
Okay, awesome.
and then I'll finish off here while I speak to Lorna.
I was still gonna ask, so what secrets do you guys want to share with me before your mom took?
Oh, sorry.
So this is actually very healthy, very different, but I like it's quite fresh. It's a good salad, right?
No, it is, and it's quick. 5 minutes we're done, and we're right outside, sitting, having our lunch. And my girls don't have to eat bread all the time.
Cool.
So I teach them to just make something easy, you know.
Right.
And we always have lettuce, we always have spinach in the fridge, so they can make this for themselves.
Hlengiwe is a qualified life coach, and her training is enhanced and made more relevant every day by being a mother of 3.
Andile, what was it like when your mom was crowned Mrs. South Africa?
I was still trying to process this, is this really happening? Oh, I was so proud of her. It was just amazing.
With all the issues surrounding women in the world, what do you think your mom is instilling in you as you grew up?
I think more to be empowered and, to take your surroundings, and even though you go through pain and happiness, you take that and you build upon that and you become a stronger person yourself. So I think, I admire how my mom takes everything she goes with a smile. And I think I want to be like that, to be able to take a situation and build from that, So I think that's what I really love about my mom.
Hello.
How was the lesson?
It was great.
Oh, I'm glad.
So you're the one with the passion for music. So where did this all come from for you?
My mom used to sing to us a lot, and she's always been a great singer. And I just wanted to, fill that empty space of adding music, the background music, a backtrack. And I fell in love with the instrument, piano, and I don't know why. I just connected, and I I just love it, and now I'm just doing so well and I'm really enjoying it.
And with all that said, where to from here?
The sky's the limit. You know, I want to be an example to my girls that you can, you know, achieve your dreams at any age. You know, it doesn't matter, you know, who you are, where you come from, and that working hard is important.
Amazing. I think we need to cheers to that.
Let's do that.
Here's to 3 outstanding young women following in the footsteps of their exceptional mother.